81 years old, so weak he couldn't rise from a chair, but just 3 months later, he was walking strong, like a man of 50. What happened? Doctors were shocked when his blood tests came back as healthy as someone half his age, and the secret wasn't eggs, it wasn't beef, and it certainly wasn't expensive supplements. Instead, it was simple, everyday foods, hiding more protein than eggs, powerful enough to wake up aging muscles, as if they were 20 again. In this video, I'll reveal the top 5 foods, richer in protein than eggs, specially chosen for people over 60. Stay until the end, because at least one of these will surprise you. In fact, one food you may have thought was harmful is actually a secret weapon for living strong, free, and independent in later years. But before we begin, make sure to hit that subscribe button on active golden years, because just one video like this could change how you eat, how you move, and how you enjoy life after 60. Now, let's start with a story. Let me tell you about James. He's a former Marine from Florida, a man who lived by discipline and grit. But when he turned 80, his legs began to tremble. They no longer obeyed him. The doctor said, "That's just old age." Nothing unusual, but James refused to accept that, so he tried something simple. He added one food to his daily meals, and within 12 weeks, a miracle unfolded. He not only stood up again, he walked the harbor pier with steady steps, casting his fishing rod, smiling like he was 25 again. And when the blood tests came back, his results looked like a man of 50. No supplements, no gym memberships, no costly treatments, just food, the right food. So, what's really happening here? This isn't magic. It has a name: anabolic resistance. As we age, our muscles stop responding well to protein. You eat 2 eggs, but your body absorbs only half of what it did in your youth. But here's the breakthrough. Studies from the University of Birmingham and the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition show that certain plant proteins and dairy proteins can actually trick aging muscles to start listening again. Even more exciting, eating the right kind of protein before bed can increase muscle synthesis by 22% in people over 70 in just a few weeks, which means, yes, you can turn back the muscle clock, and it can start with the very next meal you eat. So, now, let's count down the top 5 foods that quietly outshine eggs in protein power. Each one, easy to find, simple to use, and perfect for restoring strength after 60. Let's begin. Coming in at number 5, a tiny seed with a giant punch of protein. Hemp seeds, gram for gram, they carry nearly 3 times more protein than eggs. No, they won't get you high, but they will lift you up with clean strength. Just 3 tablespoons give you 10 grams of protein, plus all 9 essential amino acids. They're rich in omega-3s, which soothe inflammation and protect aging joints, and they digest far easier than most animal proteins. Sprinkle them over oatmeal, blend them into a smoothie, or stir them into a bowl of Greek yogurt. And here's the beautiful part. Something once feared as harmful now reveals itself as a quiet key to longevity. Next up, at number 4, a food that works hardest when you do nothing at all. Cottage cheese. It's packed with casein, a slow-digesting protein that fuels muscles for hours. Research shows eating cottage cheese before bed can boost muscle growth, much like drinking whey after exercise. It also provides calcium, phosphorus, and vitamin B12. Try half a cup of low-fat cottage cheese before sleep. Add a sprinkle of cinnamon or a few slices of peach. for flavor. Think of it this way. While you rest in silence, cottage cheese quietly rebuilds your strength. Sometimes, the greatest power works in silence. Now, for number 3, a creamy classic with hidden power, Greek yogurt. It's another slow-release protein, feeding your muscles steadily through the night. In fact, one study showed eating Greek yogurt before bed increased muscle protein synthesis by 22%. It's not just for muscles. Calcium strengthens your bones. Probiotics heal your gut. Together, they build the foundation of lasting health. Choose the plain, unsweetened kind. Add flaxseed, a touch of cinnamon, fresh berries, and remember this: what looks soft and ordinary can transform the darkness of night into a secret training ground, gentle on the surface, but tougher than steel. At number 2, a humble bean with the strength of a steak, black beans. 1 cup gives you 15 grams of protein plus 15 grams of fiber. They're loaded with magnesium and resistant starch, helping control blood sugar. And science now shows your gut and your muscles are deeply connected. Feed the gut with black beans, and you feed your strength. They're simple too. Buy them canned, rinse off the salt, add them to soups, rice bowls, or sauté with garlic and cumin. Think about this. Inside a tiny black bean lies the power to keep you standing tall against the weight of age. Sometimes the smallest foods carry the greatest strength. And finally, number 1, the golden key to unlocking muscle at any age, whey protein. For adults over 60, 30 grams a day can stimulate muscle growth, almost like someone in their 20s. It provides all 9 essential amino acids, especially leucine, which flips the switch for muscle building. The benefits? Stronger muscles, faster recovery, steadier blood sugar, clearer focus. Mix 20 to 30 grams of whey isolate with water or unsweetened almond milk. Add some berries and a touch of cinnamon. Simple and powerful. And here's the truth. 1 plain white scoop may look ordinary, but it can turn back the clock on your muscles. Sometimes, simplicity itself is the ultimate power. So there you have it. The strength of later life doesn't hide inside an expensive pill. It lives in everyday foods, hemp seeds, cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, black beans, and whey protein. Each spoonful of protein today is a confident step tomorrow. So tell me, which one will you try this week? Leave your answer in the comments, because your choice may inspire thousands of others. And don't forget, like this video, hit subscribe, and tap the bell. Every week, here on Active Golden Years, we'll uncover science-backed secrets to help you not just add more years to life, but add more life to your years. And always remember, you don't just eat to survive, right? You eat to stand tall, to hold your grandchildren close, and to live your golden years with strength, freedom, and joy.